Jeffrey Epstein, did he kill himself?
I don't have the answer to that. If I did have the answer to that, I would tell everybody. But I do think that it's shrouded in mystery. It's one of those conspiracies that may very well turn out to be true. And those are the worst kinds of conspiracies because those are what make more conspiracies happen.
Okay. And then him as an individual, do you think he was compromised by intelligence?
Absolutely. Absolutely, he was compromised by intelligence. A man like that, as connected as he was, with the vulnerabilities that he had, the Russians would be interested, the Israelis would be interested, the Colombians would be interested. The British would be interested. He was absolutely an intelligence target, if not a full-blown asset for somebody.
And he might have known it or not known it.
Correct.
He was being used as an asset.
Correct. And most likely, he would have accepted it if he knew it, because he would have seen it as an insurance policy against all of the other buffoonery that he was participating.
And he was the greatest operative ever because he was using everyone else's assets.
True also, yeah. And so he wouldn't be an operative, he would be an asset, right? He wasn't trained by an intelligence service. He was recruited as a source of information by a trained intelligence officer. But he's exactly the kind of person that we would be looking for. Not Americans. Americans don't recruit other Americans. But to an Israeli or to a Russian or to a Chinese, he's a fantastic fit. He's hanging out with all of the elite in the United States and all of the elite in other parts of the world. And not to do wine cruises at sunset, right? He's doing illegal acts with the most elite people in the world, compromising them and getting their information.
Right. It's a spy's dream.
It's a smorgasbord.
Right. So he's like, I want to be on the island and there, and I've just got, I've got a decade's worth of work just right there in my lap.
Yep.
I know this guy was doing this, was doing this, and I've got all this stuff. So,
correct. So and if you're the handling officer, like, it couldn't have been an easy job because Epstein had an ego. He had, you probably couldn't trust everything that he said. He was probably not a well-vetted or authentic source, but in terms of access and even just being able to, you could just put a chip on the guy's shoulder and suck up cell phone data from the people he was hanging out with. And that alone would be an intelligence operation worth it.
I'm looking for partners, collaborators, colleagues who want to join forces with me around the globe and create real value, generational wealth, and financial freedom for everyone else around the world. Get involved in the cryptocurrency markets, get involved in the NFT markets. This is your moment. Life all comes down to a few moments. Don't let this pass. Now it's not too late. Next year's going to be too late. Ultimately, this is about freedom. That's the way I see it. This is about giving power back to the people and enabling billions of people worldwide to use the financial markets to improve their lives and those of their friends and their families and their communities. Honestly, I think it's a violation of human rights not to allow people basic access to financial services. Because right now people are being kept in the dark, they're being robbed of education, and it's a travesty. And so I'm looking for people that want to join me and be a part of this solution. And that all happens inside the DeFi Academy. The gains my students are making are absolutely amazing. Double, triple-digit gains in the first month alone. That's amazing. This will change your life. Now is the time to get involved. I'm going to tell you exactly how my students in my academy made money in the last 30 days. I'm talking about real trading results. And let me just whet your appetite a little bit. Let me hit you with some numbers. I'm talking Brendan from New Zealand is up 68.77% on the month. Steve from Europe up 83%. Albert in Singapore up 169.9% on one single trade. I got Susan up 153% on her call options alone, also rocking 139% returns and 442% returns as well on individual trades. These are people that are changing their financial future in the last 30 days, but it's based on trading discipline.
I've graduated over 500 students from inside my academy from over 54 countries around the world. It's amazing. When it comes to crypto, DeFi, and blockchain, we love this space. We truly believe it's the future. This is down to our core. It's authentic to what we're doing, and everybody can tell through the camera because you can't make this stuff up.
If you're watching me now, wherever you are, I implore you, take 60 seconds right now and join my academy. Apply today. Now you've got a chance. Life all comes down to a few moments. What are you going to do? What's the choice that you're going to make?